Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the New York Yankees have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a...
Ready to go now, and now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. Fastball for a strike, and that's how this game gets started. Now 1-1. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through. Not close with that one. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to first. Rizzo takes it himself. One up, one down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. One out, bases empty. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
That one not close, and the count's full. One down, base is empty. Into the outfield, base hit. Bo Bichette up to the dish, and that's outside. And a foul ball. On the ground to short, into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Sneaks through, base hit. Runner around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Turner now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on...
Out towards right center field. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done, drives in the run. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to score enough.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Vladdy coming around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Yankees nothing. Here's Gleyber Torres. The line to kick the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the lefty popped up right side. Guerrero has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Varsho racing over to make the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Kiermaier makes the grab, and that'll. Second inning set to go. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Varsho in his 4th year in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3. And he walked him. Man at first. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Popped up. LeMahieu makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw, safe. Next offering misses. 2-0. Eric Summerskill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summerskill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitcher's
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to 3rd. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And that one's a little bit low, and it's 1-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That takes care of Springer, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check, but they lead at 3-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. And there's a hit. And a board on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Roll back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. The Yankees trailing by 3 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the ground, could be 2. Biggio over to Bichette, and that's 2. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Back in the Bronx, on to the third inning. And now the shortstop, Bichette. Pitch misses outside. 1-0.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you got a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
And a pitch.
Helpful.
Ground ball to first, and he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Justin Turner. Slow roller to third, LeMahieu. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. DJ LeMahieu will get things going. The wind and pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The 0-2. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Jose Trevino. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down. Here is Gleyber Torres. First time up was a pop out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that one is out of here. Gleyber Torres goes yard, and they inch closer. It's 3-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
2 outs, nobody on. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Out to short, Bichette. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
So 2 down, and now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball right side. And it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Waste no time there. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
It's Aaron Judge now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The pitch. to swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Back for more from the Bronx. And now, Danny Jansen. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Righty to the plate. And the ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
Pitch in the dirt. Full count now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Breaking ball inside. And that is ball one.
2 balls.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Man at second, and there's ball 4. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. First pitch just misses.
And that's in the dirt. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's a strike. And that misses off the outside edge. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair. Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Check swing, but it's put in play. Torres.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And now it's filled up. Bases loaded. One away. Goes down looking. Aaron Boone makes his way out. New pitcher for the Yankees, Tommy Kahnle.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
That's out to center field. Judge is there, and that's the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up leading. Here's Stanton now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Kikuchi back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And he gets tied up right there.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty with 2 away. DJ LeMahieu getting ready to hit. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. On the ground, Biggio throws to first, and that ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 4-2. You're watching Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch misses. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. Rolando Rizzo, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Turner now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Runner on the go.
2 balls.
In the dirt. To second, and he's out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
Showdown, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, Gleyber Torres up to hit. The wind to the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of whipping away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. for strike two.
Oh, he's got to be pretty
No
proud
ball,
of this
2 strikes.
outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back in the Bronx. New inning getting started. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Joey Votto. Outside
1 ball, 1
low.
strike.
And the count even 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Full count, 3-2.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So man aboard, and next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
That's ball 2.
Just missed. Fastball for a strike. Look out! And it hit him.
Well in the box. He's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
New pitcher on now, Scott Efros.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count even at 1. Next offering misses down and away. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. A double play, and the first batter he faces in relief.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter now, Kevin Kiermaier, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one a little below the knees. 1-1.
2 balls, 1
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. They buy him for the play. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. Here is Aaron Judge. Rip to third. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2. Fouled off. He was late. And that's down and away.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. That's worth the price of admission. It's 4-3.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo now at the plate. And that's in for a strike. The Yanks down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. This one's smoked on its way out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His second homer of this series, and we are starting over. It's 4-4. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered here in this one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Biggio sends it to first. 2 away. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. This one in the air right field, and that is Springer. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now tied 4-4. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. Line to left. And there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Bichette, the next to hit, takes outside. This to center field. Judge has it sized up. Drops into the glove. And a couple of quick outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. He was late there. Strike 1. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. Ball 2. Tied at 4. And another ball. On the ground to the left, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
That's off the mark. 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here, the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Danny Jansen to hit here.
Danny Jansen.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. And that's outside.
He's been ranking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that's in the dirt. 3-1 now. In there at the knees for a strike. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still all square at 4 apiece. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yimi Garcia. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 93.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Kiermaier trying to get there, squeezes it, and a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Bounced up the middle. And Gleyber Torres retired. And next for New York, Trent Grisham. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor Richards up and loosening in the pen. Mesa warming up as well. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Two outs. And there's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
High fly ball down the left field line. Varsho has this one sized up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the 8th, and now the DH, Joey Votto. On the ground, right side. Rizzo takes it to the bag, first out in the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. That one at the knees for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the corner. That is strike 2. And that just misses. He goes down looking. Kevin Biggio, the next to hit. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Holmes, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. And a swing and a miss there.
Good leg movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it.
And a swing and a miss. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. This game's all tied at 4. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Here comes Aaron Judge. The right-hander back to work. On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond. Judge out on the play. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Way inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Right-handed reliever. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Yanks held in check. Back in New York, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. And it's even up.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that one missing low. Next pitch is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Hit in the air, center field. Judge is under it. Brings it in, and there's one away.
You go ahead and count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man that's got the ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really, really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And he hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at-bat.
4-4 in the ninth. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Bo Bichette waiting to hit for Toronto. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ground ball left side. That takes care of Springer.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work. Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that's outside, and it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next pitch is downstairs. Tied at 4. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that's outside.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Righty delivers. Almost got him.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Ball 4, he walked it. And that'll keep the line moving. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
LeMahieu gets it to first. And that is that. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Trevor Richards. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Downed ball here, rolls foul. And he deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Eric Swanson preparing to come on if needed. Struck him out. Really fooled him with a breaking ball there. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 3.
LeMahieu.
Ripped into center, base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride below, out of the way early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. That's to third, and it's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out, and we're back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's going to be Danny Jansen. And a good eye there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just missed.
2-0.
And another ball.
I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why not?
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
That just came apart right there. A 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Votto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air, left field. Grisham settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Left field. Grisham trying to get there. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Jansen off of first with 2 away. He swings and fouls one off.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Got him swinging. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Blue Jays 5. And so coming into the game now on defense, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's the new third baseman. And stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto. And a pitch. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the bottom of the 10th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. This guy with light tower power. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The tying run is 90 feet away.
One ball,
1.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make the play. A lot more ways to work out.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team